guys, welcome back to the TIFC YouTube channel. I'm Coach Indy. We're on another episode of the Predicting Player Future Moves, and this player is going to have a huge career in front of him. Before we get stuck into the video itself, I need you all to hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. Every time there's a video uploaded to the channel, you will be notified, and then leave a comment and a like at the end of the video because it does help the channel grow. On episode 5, we're going to be talking about this guy. It's ex-Norwich centre-back Ben Godfrey. Now, Ben Godfrey is a defender that plays for Everton. His previous clubs, he started off at York City, sort of in League 2, and then he moved to Shrewsbury in League 1, where he was actually playing holding midfield. Very sort of destructive type player there. And then on the back of that, because he did so well, made so many appearances, Norwich City actually made a bid for him and he made a move there. In actual fact, that's where he transferred to play centre-back under the management of Daniel Farke. Now, where can Ben Godfrey play? So, he was purchased as a centre-back, so his main position is a centre-back. However, we touched on it earlier, he can play at right-back and he has been playing at left-back at Everton as well this season with Carlo Ancelotti. Granted, there has been a few injuries. I think if push comes to shove as well, you probably could see him playing holding midfield like he did in his sort of York and Shrewsbury days in particular. Now let's talk about some of Ben Godfrey's attributes. So he is extremely quick, so that massively helps him when he's sort of maybe defending 1v1 on a transition, can get him out of trouble and the team out of trouble. He actually anticipates the game really well as well. He understands the game, can understand where maybe a pass is going or where a cross might be going, so he can anticipate a pass or a cross. Then his passing ability is fantastic as well. We saw earlier in one of those clips. He likes to be on the ball and looks to sort of distribute the ball quite well. Extremely athletic, he covers the ground really well. And lastly, we touched on his versatility. He can play all across the back line and then also push comes to shove in midfield as well. Ben Godfrey is 23 years old. He's come out of that development phase, 18 to 22, and now he's sort of going to his peak years from 23 to sort of 27, 28. Also in this phase as well, this is where the experience and maturity and the timing in his game will prove to be vital and will come naturally. He is English as well, yet to make his debut for England. No doubt he will get that very soon. So let's talk some numbers about Ben Godfrey. So Norwich sold him to Everton for around £20 million, which is very good money for a player that only played one season in the Premier League and also got relegated to the Championship. I'll probably say his current market value is around 30 million, maybe a fraction more than that. I'll probably underselling him a little bit there. However, his only second season in the Premier League and he hasn't sort of broken into the Everton team in terms of being a regular starter week in, week out. Having said that, he has played a lot of games, but also that's more down to other players being injured. Moving on to his national team, obviously he's English, he's yet to make his senior debut. However, he has played a lot of games for the 21s. Now if Everton do well this season and maybe qualify for Europe, that will give him more exposure in sort of the international arena, and no doubt he will be called up to the England squad in the future, also because of his versatility as well. So crunch time, let's talk about my prediction date and my move date for Ben Godfrey. So time of recording is January 2021. I'm predicting he's going to move in the summer of 2023, which is sort of a couple of years away, or 2.5 years away if you like. I think he'll go for around about £60 million. What I will say is if he carries on progressing the way he is and getting sort of regular minutes, I think he'll be in the England squad very soon, and that move might be fast tracked to maybe the summer of 2022. However, obviously I'm taking into account the COVID situation, the pandemic, and how much sort of people's budgets will be hit, and whether it be in the Premier League or abroad as well. So yeah, I think he'll be in the England squad over the next year or so, 18 months. His versatility will appeal to Gareth Southgate, and obviously his ability itself will actually get him into the England squad. So that is my prediction for Ben Godfrey. There you have it, guys. Everton's Ben Godfrey. What a player. Do you agree with my prediction date? Do you agree with my valuation? I'd love to hear your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so, and tell a friend as well. It does really help the channel grow that a little bit further. We're obviously trying to hit huge numbers in the very first year of the TISC YouTube channel. I've been Coach Indy. We'll see you next time.